Hello. How are we all feeling today? I had to play the cringe music because I don't know. I need to have some people up and find out what music people play at the beginning of streams because if I'm being honest, I never know what music to play, so I just end up playing cringe shit like that. But yeah, how's everyone feeling? We're back. I haven't streamed for like a month because I'm just a lazy piece of shit. But you know, we're starting the year strong, okay? Even though the year hasn't even started yet. As you can see, I got a new, what do you call it? I got a new webcam. That's what I'm talking about. I got a new webcam. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little higher quality. I hope that it improves the quality of the streams or whatever. I think it looks good. I like how I'm looking right now. And then also over here, I added like this little like graphic thing too. I don't know. It's a little gay. I'm still thinking about what I actually think about it. But yeah. This is how we're gonna be rocking for now. And yeah. Thank you, Eva. How are you today? I'm feeling good. Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, no reason to delay, right? Let's get right into the main topic of the stream, probably the only topic of this stream, because it's already pretty late, and Keffals, this is a really long video, obviously, so before I forget, I'm gonna turn it to 1.5 so we can get through this a little bit faster, and because she talks really slow, so it's obviously kind of boring. But basically, I saw this, and I wanted to take a look at it because basically no one else is, right? Keffals is dropping a Hasan nuke, okay? Now, from what I understand, I don't think Hasan and Keffals have ever really gotten along super well, despite their shared hatred of Destiny or whatever, you know? But, and yeah, I don't really know what this is about, so I guess we just need to dive right into this and see exactly what she's exposing Hasan for, right? Obviously, I don't like Hasan or Keffals. I'd say I dislike them relatively equally. Actually, no, I probably dislike Keffals more. Simply because she is a piece of shit scammer, right? If, like, that's pretty much proven at this point. But, I mean, if she's right in these situations, she's right. You know, recently in the Xanderhall situation, she was proven to be correct within that situation. Simply because Xanderhall sucks that much, okay? That's basically why, yeah, but I don't know, I'll stop yipping and yapping and let's hop right into this video, okay?
From Hassan's editor. Now, this needs to be clarified. Hasan has multiple channels. He has
channels.
Hasanabi, his largest channel. He has his Hasan channel. He has the Fear and Podcast channel.
It's weird that Hasan, like, it's weird how small these channels are compared to his main channel. You know, I would think that he'd have a lot easier of a time growing these like separate channels, but no, it's like I don't know. I'm in no position to be dunking on him. Obviously, it just looks weird to me, you know.
And he has the Hasanabi gaming channel. So these are Hasan's two editors.
This guy sucks. I don't know this guy. Actually, I'm confident enough. Anyone with Comrade in their Twitter handle probably also sucks. So,
Osnox runs the Hasanabi and the Hasan channel, and Comrade Lamb runs the.
Oh wait, I'm retarded. Never mind. It's not Conrad. It's Comrade. Okay.
Gaming channel. I'm gonna start. I have DMs from both editors that I have to show you all.
Yeah, honestly, Hasan fucking sucks so bad. Like he's not like evil, right? He's never done anything like actually evil where like he scammed his fans or like, you know, done anything actually illegal. He's just like so utterly like retarded. It's hard to not hate him, right? It's just, you see a million clips every day of just how fucking stupid this guy is. Like he's literally Aiden Ross and him are the same side of the coin, okay? That's the level of retardation.
But we're gonna start with Comrade Lamb. July 20th, 2022. I said hello to him. And he responded this. Oh shit, hi. Just want to say, you are extremely brave for continuing what you're doing despite everything. Much love. So.
Wholesome.
You can tell from this point, things haven't gone bad yet.
Okay.
Until December 19th, just a week ago, I got sent a One Piece panel. All respect for you. I've lost. You don't deserve to be called a cook. And Comrade Lamb says to me, in a year and a half, you went from being a victim of this website to sicking it on someone else over petty shit. Fuck yourself.
Okay, this... Only a Hasan editor would be the type of fucking guy to send an anime, like, manga panel to someone to, like, in the DMs to, like, fuck... Like, what is this, dude? This is borderline worse than fucking Tipster doing like the anime gifs where like with like the fucking guy like laughing or whatever. Oh my god, what the fuck is this, bro?
To which I responded, suck my dick. Oh wait, I don't have one. Get a job, I guess. And then I remembered who I was responding to.
I think Keffals has one joke. Like every fucking trans person on Twitter, every like safe edgy trans person on Twitter, I swear to God, they all have one joke. It's just like, oh. Suck my dick. Oh wait, I don't have one. Suck my inverted penis or whatever. It's just find something new, bro.
And I said, oh, I didn't realize who you were. My bad. You were if Austinox wasn't funny, talented, or even acknowledged by Hasan or his community.
Austinox isn't any of those things, so.
So.
Why did she cut out so much of that? Like, why did she just show the beginning where he's like, oh, you're so cool, Keffals, and then the end where he's like, fuck you, Keffals. What is happening here?
I wanted to keep that one at the very beginning to let everyone know that this isn't drama farming. This isn't clickbait. We've got much more to go over. But for the people who don't know who Hasan is, I've included some tidbits so we can...
Okay, cool.
About how he rose to fame to become one of the...
Holy fuck. Why
Many
are we
say
going
they find
over
his
this?
candid, slightly chaotic style more relatable than that of the button zone.
Are you kidding me? Why are we...
Dude,
I actually should have reviewed this. This is why nobody's fucking talking about it, is because she decided to include all this retarded shit that doesn't fucking matter. Why are we going over his history?
And proved to be a hit. Before long, Mr. Piker had gained fame as Facebook's resident... Oh. In 2013, Hasan hosted a pickup artist show on the Young Turks called Bro Tip.
Fucking God.
Where
Why are we
taught
talking about
college
Bro
boys how
Tip? Like, admittedly, this is a funny clip, but why are we bringing this up? Get into the fucking leaks.
I just realized I had desktop audio still muted. I like to bop out to the intro tracks in my streams. Gets me hyped for the start.
Oh, fuck, that's loud.
On this week's Social Guru, we cover an old classic warhorse, the let's get out of here rule. This one's been passed on for centuries and helped even the Vikings get laid.
Up, Alpha?
I actually lost my virginity with this rule, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. So you're in the club, you finally use the 5-second rule because you're smart now, because you follow Bro Tip, and you start talking to this girl, it finally leads to hooking up, and you're bold enough to grab an ass cheek, and then maybe even get some handplay downstairs. What is the next move? You need to get out of there, and you need to get out of there fast. Hopefully with the girl. So you have to use these 5 magic words.
These clips are good, right? Just because it's Hasan saying it.
Let's get out of here. You might think, wait a minute, there's no way this is gonna work. Yes, it does. Let's get out of here. It's time to get out of there, and it's time to separate her from her herd, meaning her crowd of girlfriends that are going to do their best to cockblock you because they're fat and lonely. If let's get out of here doesn't work, you exchange numbers, she leaves, you leave, you guys talk later, and you continue on your conquest for the rest of the night. If the let's get out of here does work, you have successfully left the club with a hot girl.
What if this was the Hasan we had today, dude? That'd be awesome.
Hopefully, in the cab, and you're going to your place or her place. Now, once you're in a more intimate one-off, now is the time to get out, and once you bring them in,
why are you playing so much of this?
Not related to anything I'm going to be talking about.
You played 2 minutes of that uninterrupted.
An interesting piece of Hasan's lore.
Holy fuck.
I want to talk about my...
This looks so shitty too. Like, why did you do this like weird like reflect filter thing? It looks so bad.
Relationship to Hasan. Because I haven't...
Just remove that.
I've never elaborated on this. As of the stream right now, we're still mutuals. He's talked about me on his stream before. He's called me a friend of the show.
Oh.
We'll
I guess
see
I got that wrong
where
earlier.
that goes. But
like
as of now, I am being given the Destiny treatment by him and his community. You can't talk about me in his stream chat or the Discord. And let's talk about why that is.
Finally. Holy fuck.
Hasan first became aware of me around the time that Destiny was banned from Twitch. Now, as a joke, I took credit for getting him banned, back in the day.
You did get him banned. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my god. She is such a slimy little fucker, man. You're such a fucker, man.
I didn't. But a lot of people took that seriously. Now,
you did also accuse him of rape uncritically. You're just like, oh yeah, and he selfs people. Lol, lol. You're so fucking retarded, man.
To people who have been following what's been going on with me, you know that Destiny and I have talked in person.
Wow.
I even apologized for some of the shittier things that I did to him last year.
Convenient we're not naming them, by the way. Just slide. Don't mention it. Just fucking slide by.
But this is part of the lore, part of how all of this happened. Because of Hassan's community, and I want to give him credit where credit's due, I was able to raise a substantial amount of money to support the trans community.
And for myself. Dude, why would anyone do a fucking charity with Keffals after all her fucking... after she literally scammed half of her entire audience by, it's so fucking stupid, right? I'm gonna go sue the police department, guys. Help me fund this, help me collect money so I can sue the police department. And then you kept raising the fucking goal over and over and over again. You go in, and then you just file a free report. Where'd the $100,000 go, Keffals? What's up, Mr. Sen?
But I don't think, in retrospect, he was doing that out of the kindness of his heart. And I'll explain why.
Damn.
We need to go back to
the Will and I
swatting.
videos are very good about Keffals.
Go back to everything that happened and talk about Hassan's response.
Holy fuck.
This was a video that was filmed in my hometown immediately following the swatting last year. Okay. So, I'm going to address another Twitch chatter. I'm contractually obligated to address you. By the way, I cranked ads. You are giving me money right now. Thank you. So, Firestar116 says, and now you're trashing him for clout. You're such a good person. I just thanked him for helping me raise money for the trans community. I'm sorry, but someone who is an ally to the trans community, they're not immune to criticism. Grow the fuck up, kid. Now, let's continue.
I love this content, guys. Addressing literal nobodies in the chat, right? Just oh yeah, get owned. And fucking focus on this manifesto you're doing.
Claire Sorrenti says a false email with her address was sent to London City Council, claiming she had killed her mother and was intending to shoot people at City Hall who were straight. The email, Sorrenti says, had given out her real address and resulted in police with guns at her doorstep and her being arrested.
When I went into the hallway and then saw that assault rifle, I screamed and I thought I was going to die.
London Police Service confirmed the arrest to Global News. They added Sorrenti was released without charges and they are continuing to analyze her electronic devices, but could not offer any more information. Sorrenti says the hate she's been facing is because of her prominence as a trans woman and activist.
They want me dead. Because
what's up,
I'm
Pigeon?
A high-profile transgender
Doug?
activist. There's a big target on my back, and for the past year, transgender people have been at the focal point of a culture war.
It's not just the doxing, but Sorrenti takes issue with London Police Service's handling of the incident. Evidence bags she showed Global News indicates police...
So, back then, there was a lot of information that I couldn't release, and during this stream, for the first time, I'm going to be releasing all of that information for you all to see.
Okay.
Police use her dead name, the birth name she had before transitioning, which is considered highly offensive. She also claims police asked her if she was a she and to explain dead naming.
The way that I was treated by the police really showed me they know nothing about transgender people or issues.
Police told Global News that this is an...
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe anybody ever cared about this. It's so fucking stupid, man. Ah, they did name me. Kill yourself. Oh. No.
Active investigation. But despite being a prominent name online and having run for office provincially and federally, Sorrenti thinks police's actions are driven by ignorance.
So I had a hate crime perpetrated against me, and instead of the police helping me, they victimized me for it.
As for the trolls and hate mongers, Sorrenti says she remains undeterred.
She was really fat in this video. I mean, to be fair, she's lost a lot of weight.
I know that the work I do is incredibly valuable, and thousands of trans people have told me that. I have people almost every day saying they came out to their families because of me. And If they want me to stop, the next time they better manipulate the police into pulling the trigger.
Amar Khan, Global News.
Wow, dude, badass.
So, I'm going to show you all for the first time some of the things that I couldn't back then that I can now.
Oh my god.
It's been
If
over
you vape, you're a fucking loser.
here, so
Coke does that too.
let's go over some stuff. This is the email. The email that was sent to every member of City Council as well as the mayor of my hometown. Hello, my name is Clara Sorrenti. I redacted the address. And I'm from, redacted, London, Ontario. I am a transgender person. My dead name is Lucas Roberts. I have had enough of you anti-transgenders being in positions of power and oppressing us. You finally broke me, you cisgendered, transphobic assholes. When this is over, the entire city will remember my name. I have killed my transphobic mother, and today I will be going out to City Hall and shooting every cisgendered person I see with a gun I illegally acquired. All I wanted to do was buy minors collars and make them call me mother. But you've pushed me too far. See you in hell. Attached to this email was a photo of a handgun that belonged to the person who sent the email. To this day, no one knows who sent this email.
Crazy.
This is a call.
What is this? How is this an expose on Hassan, bro? Holy fuck. This is so fucking boring.
Between me and another municipal police service in the month before the swatting.
I am investigating the threatening
3 minutes. Are you really gonna fucking play 3 minutes of this?
that was generated today. And can you just state your name for the record, please?
Clara Sorrenti?
And Claire, is that your name?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And I want to ask you your date of birth. How old are you, Claire?
I'm 28 years old.
Okay. And you don't live in the city of Toronto.
No, I live in London, Ontario.
Okay. But I will ask you not to record this conversation. This is a
By the way, the police cannot legally make you not record a conversation. You can record conversations with the police all you want.
police investigation. Don't disclose the contents of the statement that we're going to have right now. And just be completely honest with me.
He's probably... Don't you think he's saying that for her own safety? Maybe? Actually, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know why he would... I'm just trying to think of possible reasons why he would ask her not to record. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever.
In the question that I asked you, okay, if there's a question you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. This statement is completely voluntary. You understand that?
Of course, I just want to clear things up.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Clara, the reason I reached out to you today, as I indicated, it's a threatening investigation. We've received reports of emails that have been sent to individuals that I'm not going to disclose to you at this time, from an email address that appears very similar to your name.
That's a banger chat, Hudson. Oh my god.
There's just a couple of fonts that are changed. But the content of these emails target an identifiable group. Okay?
Okay.
And you and I had a conversation about 5 minutes ago, is that correct?
Yes.
You said that you had
What's up, Lamb?
of this year
You're here too?
online.
Damn.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Can you clarify that? Can you tell me more about that, Clara?
On March 25th, I became the target of a website known as Kiwi Farms. It's been implicated in the suicides of ING.
Just retreading.
Sorrenti, you talked to me, I believe, on July 31st about an attempted swatting.
Hi, Claire, how are you?
Hi, I was wondering if you were aware what happened in London on the 5th.
No.
Okay.
Back from days off today.
Oh, okay. So on August 5th, an email was sent in my name that reads a lot like the email that you were talking about. It was sent to every member of the London City Council, stating that I was going to shoot up City Hall and kill every cisgender person I see, that I killed my mother.
Oh my god. Why are we...
Jesus was on
What... What relevance does this have to Hassan, bro? I thought this was a Hassan stream.
Yeah. End up talking City name down
So
my
fucking
address
frustrating.
to either this old man's address or
Okay, hold
swatting
on.
to share my last name was also the subject of a swatting because Kiwi Farms had narrowed down my address to either this old man's address
Hey,
or
I'm
my
sorry,
address.
Eva. That just sucks, man.
Here is the statement
How'd it
from
get
the elderly
stolen?
Italian man from Toronto, Ontario.
It's not yeah, they came out after not even 10 minutes after they were here. Some they left, and then one came back and said, Mr. Red,
Out of
I'm
your
sorry, it was
car,
just a mistake of address. They just arrest somebody in London. Yeah, they didn't show me no word, nothing. I said, okay, we don't look at you hard. I said, go right ahead. You know, I got nothing to be
Sorry
afraid.
about that.
I mean, you know, if I would have something to hurry, I would say, you need a word. But I don't got nothing to hurry. I said, you're welcome, go ahead. I was in bed. I was in pain with my sight. It was 11 o'clock when the officer came back here to tell me. Says, I'm sorry, it's a mistake of address. They just arrest somebody by the name Keffals in London. And, you know, I have another Sorrenti here, one block away.
Mhm.
with my mother's name, which is already in my daughter's name.
Longer.
Okay, I'm skipping
The
this.
things
This
that
is
Hassan said.
okay. Finally, we're to Hasan.
I'm going to talk about Twitch streamer, the largest trans Twitch streamer, Keffals, friend of the show.
Is she the largest trans Twitch streamer? Is that true? That's actually fucking wild, bro. What the fuck? In the waiting room? Shit. That fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
And a community member. Trigger warning, transphobia, swatting. I don't like that they covered this, but I guess she doesn't care that like this is revealed. Not a good thing to, in my opinion, it makes things worse. It makes matters worse. I've been on the internet for a very long time, but like revealing that, you know, you are openly revealing that you are swatted is not a good way to go about it. But you know, it's their
Keffals did that herself, bro.
Circumstances. So,
but also to be fair, what Hasan is saying here is true. If you're getting swatted and harassed constantly, the best way to deal with it is not addressing it, right? Because if every time you get swatted, you fucking freak out and you go on Twitter, you're trying to debate everyone like some fucking Hunter Avalon Spurg, then you're gonna get swatted more because they think it's funny, you know? Because you're like having a little like meltdown freak out about it. However, if you get swatted, then you're just like, you just don't acknowledge it all. Like, what's the point in them doing it again? They're not gonna get a reaction out of you because you didn't react the first time, right?
So, the first thing I'd like to say to this is, this was a hate crime. This wasn't simply swatting, and I have been out and medically transitioning longer than Hassan has been online. This was an incredibly condescending way of responding to this situation.
I mean, what he said was true, though. However, the way you decided to go about it was starting this whole fucking campaign against kiwi farms to ultimately make money in your GoFundMe. That's what I think personally, is that you literally only did your campaign against kiwi farms for your own personal gain. However, for whatever reason you did it, you decided to do a whole public campaign against kiwi farms, which led to you getting harassed more, right? What Hasan is saying is the best way to prevent future harassment is to just stop reacting, right?
Now, here's the advice that he gave me.
we have to find a way to make it stop. Okay, guys, like that's not going to happen. Okay, please, that's not how this happens. That's not how this works. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Okay,
that's true.
As someone who has like dealt with this shit, has been in the space for 10 fucking years, that's not how this works. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's stop it. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Try to figure it out. It would be great if you could figure it out. Like, I personally feel irresponsible even bringing this up. I'll be honest with you. A lot of you wanted me to bring it up, so I fucking brought it up. I personally feel irresponsible bringing it up because no matter what the fuck happens, bringing attention to it makes it worse. There's 39,000 people in here. God knows how many of them are fucking haters, Nazis, people from those fucking spaces who are now celebrating this. So there you go. And now it will only get worse. So we're done talking about it, so never fucking bring it up ever again. Okay?
I mean, he was right. It did get worse for Keffals. What do you want to say about this?
This is an incredibly tone-deaf response.
It's true. Are you kidding me?
If you are the victim of sexual violence and you bring your rapist to justice,
oh my God,
that's not going to solve the problem.
This is such a fucking false equivalence, okay? Literally anyone online could fucking... Literally anyone online, if your address is doxed, they could swat you at any moment. And if you give them a big fucking reaction, then they're obviously going to take steps towards doxing you again so they can fucking swat you again. Literally anyone online can take steps to try and dox you, okay? If you come out about your sexual assault, nobody's going to sexually assault you so they can get a reaction out of you on the internet, okay? That is so fucking insane. The reason that they're doing it to you is because they want a reaction. The reason someone's sexually assaulting you is because they want to get it, okay? That's... Am I fucking stupid? Dude. What?
Sexual violence. But it is important to talk about it.
What's... Why is it important to talk about swatting? Like, what?
If you are the victim of a racist hate crime and you bring the person who perpetrated it to justice, that's not going to solve systemic racism. But it's important to talk about it. It's important to bring these people to justice. And this was a transphobic hate crime. And he gave me the advice. This will always exist. So just ignore it.
He was right. He was correct. You got doxxed for months after this. Mostly because you're a retard, but...
So I see the people in Twitch chat saying you were pushing for dehosting of Kiwi Farms at that point. No, I wasn't. This was in the same week that I was swatted. This is when it just hit the news cycle.
Oh my god.
This is before it was drop Kiwi Farms. Now let's talk about Hassan's hypocrisy here. I have no words to say. This clip will speak for itself.
Keffals haters are on a different level, to be honest. Yes, because she has done something that I did for the longest time that I realized I should have never done. Feed the trolls. It's not her fault. Most of the reason why she has trolls to begin with is because she's trans and outspoken. Okay? That's it. Notice how...
Like, kind of true, but the reason you have them is because you feed them, right? Nobody who does, like, if you're just like some random gaming YouTuber who literally never interacts with any hate comments or anything like that, you have like, you might have like one troll, or like you just have you just don't have any trolls, right? However, if you're like this trans, outspoken, like streamer who's like always fighting with all these trolls, then obviously you're gonna have more because they want the reaction. Tipster. Wow. ... Okay. I don't even know what the fuck to say.
This community is demonstrably better when I don't fucking engage with every single drama farming weirdo who's trying to make a name for themselves by trying to make fucking YouTube videos being like, Hassan fucking sucks.
On that note, here's the Willie Mac Show. What's up, Willie Mac Show?
Hey, what's up, Hassan?
Yeah, well, there's this... what Keffals doesn't understand here is Hassan's game, okay? Hassan thought he could get easy dunks on Willie Mac Show because he is compared to Hassan, relatively small video essayist who doesn't go on very many streams or anything like that. He thought he could just bring, and he's from like the commentary community right now, like the politics community. He thought he could just bring on Hassan and like fuck with him a little bit, right? But Willie Mac Show is by no means like a random like glup shitto, okay? He is not a troll of Hassan who is like fucking... He's not a troll of Hassan who is just like typing in chat and like Well, actually, now that I think about it, Hassan does actually engage with chatters quite a bit. So he is actually a hypocrite. This is just a bad example because Willie Mac Show is like a huge fucking creator, not like some random person in the chat, right?
Not much. So I am not very familiar with what you do, but I believe you've done a couple videos about how dog shit I am, I think, right?
Be the trolls that will stay forever because they're pathological. Their obsession is not normal.
Willie Mac Show is not a troll, though, right? I take back what I said earlier. Hassan definitely feeds into the trolls, but like it's just like random people in his chat. He like yells, he's like, "Oh, you fucking idiot! You're a racist! You're racist!" Like, you know, he just does like retarded shit like that. Engaging with Willie Mac Show is not engaging with trolls.
Is not something that can be sated. They will never stop until they kill you, until they get you to kill yourself. And it's not like a hidden thing. This is their desired, openly stated purpose. Okay. All right, so let's move on to something more fun.
So
this fucking sucks. That was like probably the worst example you could have pulled up for Hassan. He freaks out at like at least 3 chatters every fucking day, and you pulled up the one time he decided to talk with someone who actually has like clout. What? Are you fucking retarded?
Hassan, first of all, needs to take his own advice, and second of all, comparing a transphobic hate crime to people making drama videos about you is brain dead.
What?
This was a disgusting...
When did he do that? No, okay. The reason people make hate videos is because they want a reaction. The reason people swat and dox you, well, yes, it is like magnitudes more extreme, obviously. It's also because they want a reaction, okay? The reason they're doing these two actions is the same. That's why he's comparing them.
Disgusting response.
Obviously, one is worse than the other. I can't believe he downplayed what happened just as trolls. What else is he supposed to call them, tipster? Doxer? Like, what else is he supposed to call them? Kiwi farmers?
And the reason I never said anything about this back then is because I needed the allies on my side for my own safety. I was fearing for my life. I wanted this man in my corner. He has a massive platform. I needed friends. I was fearing for my life. No, you weren't. You were
You literally egged on the trolls so hard. And if you were really fearing for your life, you would have just stopped posting on the internet because it would have stopped giving them the reaction they wanted.
But Hassan has a bit of a weird
This clip is a banger.
when it comes to trans people and criticism.
Banger alert. I know exactly
when he was
what
getting
this
criticized during the Hogwarts Legacy drama of the end of that year, this is what he said.
But I truly feel like the backlash that will come of this is just not worth
But I
it.
mean, this is just a hit piece, right? Like, she's bringing out every, like, bad clip of Hasan to, like, try and, like, shit on him, right? But, like, this has no relevance to the drama at all. Why is this, like, it's fine if you want to, like, include, like, a funny clip like this. But this, it really is just no reason to have this in here.
Because, goddamn, trans posters can be very, very, very unhinged. And God forbid, you don't want them coming. Because they're not going to go after fucking Nazis and shit. They're going to go after me if I play it. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, fuck you.
So, when I go after the
That's
Nazis,
not the clip I thought it was.
his response is, just ignore them. They'll never go away. And then when trans people criticize him, he's like, why aren't you attacking the Nazis? Why are you attacking me? And this is actually one of the calmer ways that he has responded to criticism from trans people, even within his own community.
But I
I thought that was going to be a clip where he goes, like, I hope your life is every day is as worse as it is right now, or something crazy shit like that.
Instance,
that's a banger.
Here's Hassan's meltdown after he was criticized by a longtime trans community member for doing terrible in a debate against Christian
this is the
right-wing
clip. Okay.
TikTok.
Not on a known transphobe, knowing he might bring up transphobic shit. You aren't exactly a vosh at trans debates. I hope that the rest of your life is as horrible as it is every single day. Okay? There you go. Suck my dick. I despise you. I despise you more than anything else on the planet.
God.
You are fucking
Banger.
cancer. Okay? You are cancer in this community, and you're cancer in every community. Suck my dick.
Now imagine your first response to a member of a marginalized community that has an incredibly high rate of depression, incredibly high suicide attempt rate.
Oh, dude, you made it so fucking soy, man. Holy fuck! You told a trans person to kill themselves. Trans people have a high rate of suicide. Shut the fuck up, man. Oh my god.
Is that over the most mild criticism? Like, that was such light criticism.
It's so easy to dunk on him too, because like Hasan postures as like this ultra progressive, super nice like Twitch guy. And then he like has freak out moments like this where he yells at trans people and hopes their life is as worse as every day it is. No, but you have to take like the most soy fucking route possible, dude. Oh my god.
Because Hasan himself has admitted repeatedly he is bad at debates. Like, this isn't exactly forbidden knowledge, so to speak.
My issue is a trans.
Now, here are my DMs with Austinox. What I said back then.
Does she not even have any DMs with Hasan? Jesus fuck. I got clickbaited hard.
August 11th. So, for the time frame here, the swatting was on August 5th. This is 6 days later. I said, I saw Hasan cover me on this, but I kind of disagree with him. Going this public basically means the cops will not fuck with me again. Hold on, NBC interview, they're calling. To which Oxenox responds,
yeah, the cops totally fucked with you. Yeah, true.
He's got a long history with being swatted. Was happening to him a lot at one point. Good luck on it.
Yeah, at one point, then he just fucking ignored it and it stopped because he wasn't giving a reaction. Holy fuck.
On to Austinox. It went well. I really want to try and get this into American national coverage because in Canada, at least, it's looking like this is going to spark some big discussions. To which Austinox replies, yeah, it's worth spotlighting, but does encourage more people to go after you specifically. I hope wherever you move, the police will take it seriously this time when you tell them about swatting concerns. So, the common thread here that I really hate is people who are trying to take the context, or they seemingly ignore the context that this was a transphobic hate crime. The perpetrators of this were using the police as a weapon. We can go back to the original email.
Holy fuck. That's a crazy chat pigeon.
And they did a few things very, very, very specifically. They put my dead name in the email. They attached a photo of a handgun. They said that I killed my transphobic mother. They said.
I mean, it's very obvious all this was to fuck with you, or like potentially kill you too, right? Like, I don't know the law specifically, but I'm pretty sure if you swat someone and like harm comes to them, you can't actually be charged with like murder, right? It's like this was an attempt on your life and was meant to get a reaction out of you, obviously, right?
Trying to tell the cops I'm a pedophile, impersonating me, stealing my identity. This wasn't a normal swatting. In a normal swatting, there isn't identity theft. In a normal swatting, your devices don't get...
That's because you live in fucking Canada. What? Like, it'd be easier if you lived in America where they could just call the cops and tell them that you had like a gun and you were trying to like kill someone, right? That you have in like Canada where they have to like fucking send like all these emails impersonating you. I don't think it's because like... Why would someone go through all that extra effort like just because you're trans, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's just so fucking weird.
Seized. When my computers were seized, I lost my livelihood. I had no choice. If I was told by my defense attorney that it would have taken months to get my devices back from evidence, I would have been unemployed.
I do not care.
In a normal, scare the shit out of you, and they're gone. So.
Good morning, Detective Gibson.
It's not.
I'm gonna. Keffals haters. But my issue as a trans person.
Here's where things got confusing. So despite him saying that he never wanted to talk about this again, when I decided to escalate this into a campaign to get Cloudflare to drop kiwi farms, he actually retweeted that I was organizing a protest in front of the Cloudflare office in San Francisco.
Oh my gosh.
Now
Jesus, bro. Sorry about that. I'm still a little sick, so I had to.
I respect him for that. But
I'm
here's
allergic to the bullshit, you know.
It wasn't until I was winning and had the press on my side that he changed his position. This was an optics move on his part.
Thank you, Lamp.
That's why he supported it. It was clout brain. He was the clout chaser.
So, I mean, like, is this really... It's just like a retweet, though. Like, come on, man.
And I was a trauma victim. I was the victim of a hate crime. And on that note, I want to talk
Get rid of this fucking reflection shit. Oh my god, it's triggered. It's so fucking stupid, man.
about the consequences of letting the trolls win. Because if I followed Hassan's advice, I would have shut the fuck up. I would have just slinked away. I would have let all of those bad things happen to me. But you know what came out?
And then you wouldn't have gotten doxxed more.
Following through? You know what came out of following through? With all of the things that I did? Through all of the pain? All of the...
$100,000 that you scammed your audience out of. Woo! Yeah, scamming trans people. Good one.
Here? I disagree with the news. The articles that say that the officers investigated themselves and they found that they acted appropriately. But as a response...
Then sue them. You have $100,000 that's unaccounted for. Why don't you take them to fucking court instead of filing a free complaint, mind you?
To what happened, to making it as public as I did, some huge things changed. Because of me coming forward with everything, Canada now has a national swatting database. It did not before. Because I spoke up publicly, this is a thing that will help every single Canadian swatting victim in the future.
Good for you.
And if I followed the advice of Hassan Piker and just ignored it, didn't go public, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it still would have been infinitely personally better for you, right? Because then you wouldn't have gotten swatted more. That's all he's fucking saying, is when you feed these people more and more attention, they're going to swat you more and more because you're feeding them more and more attention. That 100K Coke vendor was legendary, though. True.
As a result of this incident, London's chief said a new system was put in place to flag locations or persons who have been the subjects of previous swattings. The information is maintained in a national database and available to any officer throughout the country to help guide the level of response. And because of talking about this and making this as public as I did, the police were pressured into updating their policies around transgender people in my hometown.
Wow. I mean, you're a fucking hero. Holy shit.
Do I think this is going to stop every incident in the future from happening? No. But the fact that I actually went forward with it, despite people telling me not to, I changed things on a local level, I changed things on a national level that is going to help countless people. Now, the protest never got to happen. And this was posted to the Kiwi Farms homepage. Blocked. What happened? Due to an imminent and emergency threat to human life, the content of this site is blocked from being accessed through Cloudflare's infrastructure.
So you fucked with a website. Good job, dude. You you successfully dropped Kiwi Farms, which, by the way, is so fucking shitty, right? Because, I mean, doing this, it literally just gives people an avenue to attack whatever fucking website they don't like, right? Oh, you know, I fucking hate 4chan. I fucking hate whatever random website because they're like mean to me on there. I could be like Boogie298, you know, oh my god, these Reddit accounts, these Reddit threads are so mean to me and nobody will take them down. Maybe I'll just message fucking Cloudflare or whatever service provider Reddit has, and I'll try and get the entirety of fucking Reddit taken down because of this like one thread that I don't like. And you know, obviously if I'm pressuring Cloudflare, that'll also put pressure on Reddit to probably take down what I don't like, right? It's just she opened like a Pandora's box with this that is so fucking shitty. I hate it, dude. It's not even that I like Kiwi Farms. I think Kiwi Farms, like, obviously I support their right to make fun of people online. I literally the only shitty part about Kiwi Farms is the doxing, right? That's the only part I don't agree with on Kiwi Farms. However, I fully believe that it has a right to exist, obviously.
Here was Hassan's second response.
These are people who made it their lives mission because they're really fucking sick, depraved, twisted, in an awful circumstance themselves. Oftentimes, they make it their lives mission to like ruin other people. They make it their lives mission to hurt other people as best as they can through repeated online cyberbullying. Okay? They were trying to do everything they can to you know get.
Yeah, that's a good point too. It wasn't even all Kiwi Farms. It was another website like X or whatever that Destiny called it.
And they were successful on numerous occasions that they also.
It really disgusts me that he would say all this now, but then back then, he was just telling everyone to shut up. It went so far that immediately following the swatting, I was banned as a topic of discussion in his Discord server. The victim of a hate crime.
So openly promoted, like they saw that as a W. Until it was brought to the forefront by Keffals. Let's be real, okay? Let's be clear. Right now, this website is for really designated, dedicated weirdos, right? For real dedicated fucking weirdos. But not having this website makes it even less accessible. It makes it harder to regulate, certainly, but it also makes it even less accessible. So you have to be like really just like fucking invested in this. Like absolutely incredibly invested in this. Be able to find it, to seek it out. Because Kiwi Farms made it accessible to join in.
Yeah, like no shit. But it's frustrating because once the press was really big, he suddenly changed his tune.
They're a private company, and they privately decided, you know what, it's in our best interest not to fucking host it. So why are you still sucking that private company's cock? Or why are you still attacking the private company? I'm sorry that like the fucking doxing swatting website was taken down. I'm sorry that harms your.
Remember? Never. The same Hassan who was like, never talk about this fucking ever again, is now being a cheerleader.
Oh my God. It's probably because he agrees with what you accomplished, but what he saw you doing before was completely self-destructive, right? Like, yeah, obviously you had what you see as all this good change, but what Hassan saw you were doing, he had experienced this before, and he thought that you were literally just like self-destructing by doing this because you were going to get swatted more and more. You're going to get trolled more and more until event like. And it could end up taking your own life, right? Swatting can kill you. And like obviously he agrees with the good results that happened because of it. But like the advice he was giving at the beginning was very sound and very true.
Free speech sensibilities that do not even really exist either. They're a private company and they
But this, of all of the things that he said in his response, was the most tragic. Because Hasan predicted my future. But I didn't think it would come from his community.
or some shit like that. But that's what these guys do. They know how it works. They know how misinformation works. They know that people will be motivated. They want to make sure that you are just like not a good person to be around. Because no one wants that stench. No one wants that stink on them. No one wants like a psychotic fan base of, you know, designated hate watchers that constantly be monitoring your every movement. That's how they take away your allies. That's how they take away your friends. That's how they make you like a pariah, even if you've done nothing wrong.
Now, if you've been following with my content recently, and you watched the stream that is now labeled on my channel, "This needs to fucking stop." A big part of the reason I had a spiral and that I needed to go to rehab, it wasn't just kiwi farms. It was because of people in his community. It was because of big leftist content creators who didn't do the research and took the bait from sock puppet accounts run by kiwi farms users, intent on isolating me from the left, intent on destroying my reputation, on making me be the toxic person they wanted me to be. So I had no allies left. And so many people on the left, they took the bait. I expected better from them, and I was disappointed. But through this experience, I learned and I grew. And now I don't expect better from them.
What are you even fucking saying right now? Are you saying that, like, there was, like, controlled opposition and, like, they all, like... What?
And I have paved the way, building our own community. That's not a part of their entire sphere. Now we get into the fallout. How all of this turned out the way it did. Hasan Dick Rider's being transphobic as fucking chat. I'm not surprised. Like, we saw how Hasan reacted when trans people...
Transphobia. I can't.
No, I expect that. That's been a big thing. You know, everyone on the left, they're all pro mental health until it comes to drug addiction. And then suddenly they turn into fucking Hitler. It's insane. That is my metric now for the left. If you come into chat and you shame me for the things I did to struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder, you're not a fucking leftist. You're a LARPer.
Ooh.
When the white leaf sites were first made, I ditched looking at Twitch chat. Has IP banning abilities.
Can we please get into it? Holy fuck.
Yeah, just such a... I love these idiots so much. It's a medical issue. No, yeah, they're really... It was like how Hasan was trying to condescendingly explain how the victim of a hate crime should react to being hate crimed.
He was giving you fucking advice, you dipshit. Oh my god, you're... he is so much more fucking experienced than you at streaming. He knows how to deal with trolls, and he's giving you very sound advice that is true, and you're completely misconstruing it and having a fucking meltdown, bro. Oh my god. I can't believe Keffals is making me defend Hasan right now. Both of these people suck.
Fucking disgusting. Oh. If you haven't liked the stream yet...
Shut up.
Like, if someone gets stabbed and they die, you can't just talk about giving advice if you get stabbed in a non-fatal way. These are two different things.
If the reason someone is stabbing another person is because they want to kill that person, right? The reason someone is doxing or swatting you is because they want to see you fucking freak out and laugh at you while also having the potential to kill you, right? But most of the time, the main objective is to literally just fuck with you as much as possible, right?
Like, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up.
And you're giving them exactly what they want.
The swatting was done as a hate crime.
Come on, can we skip this?
So, This starts around the time I got back from rehab. And I messaged Austin Knox. Hey, are you around? And he said, what's up, Clara? And I said, I sent this message to Hassan. I did DM him. He didn't get back to me. I'm really upset with his mods. And this is the message that I sent to Hassan. Hassan, do you have a moment to talk? There's something I really need to talk to you about involving your moderators. They are engaging in actively harmful behavior, and I want to see if this can be resolved without escalating into drama. And I told him,
who cares about Hassan's mods, bro? What? And he fucking left you on red. Don't slide into his editor's DMs as if, like, you're putting this, like, as much as I think Osnox is a fucking, like, little rat, I don't think you're putting him in a really awkward position here where he obviously just fucking ignored you because he doesn't give a fuck about you. And then you're trying to slide into Osnox DMs to basically force him to, like, talk to you. It's so fucking stupid. Not necessarily. Oof.
Austin Knox privately. They are spreading lies about me that originated from Kiwi farms and are actively being harmful.
Who cares about Hassan's mods, right? Like, I can't even name one Hassan mod aside from probably Austin Knox and the other editor you mentioned, right? And I just assume they're mods because they're editors, right? Do any of these people have a following? Are any of these people important? If not, why do you care, okay? At most, I would be willing to bet they have, like, 1,000 Twitter followers, okay?
He responds to me, he's not great about responding to DMs, and I said, he's not. I'm messaging Frogan too.
Oh my god. Frogan? Why?
Austin Knox said, I'm not a mod, but I can forward to some of the ones I know if you want. But if it's something they're posting on Twitter and not as mods in his chat, that's not something he controls. And I said, it's all in his Discord. Austin Knox responds to that, oh yeah, if it's harmful stuff in the Discord, maybe just send him a screenshot. So let's go over the Frogan stuff now. My DMs with Frogan.
Get into it!
So, I said, hi, Frogan, do you have a moment to talk? This was on April 26th, 8:58 p.m. She said, hey, in the middle of moving right now, so I can't VC, but can text. What's up? And here's what I said to Frogan. I wanted to talk about Hascourt.
Doesn't Hassan not even run his Discord? Why are you trying to message Hassan about things that are happening in Hassan's Discord? But I'm you can correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I'm 95% sure he doesn't even run his own Discord. It's like a fan Discord, right? Like, and I understand he's in it and like he interacts with it, but I mean, like if he doesn't even run it, then you should message, and you have a problem with what the mods of the Discord are saying, then you should reach out to whoever the fuck runs it. And if you're in the Discord, then you can literally see who owns it or whatever, right? So.
I'm really upset to see moderators there spreading rumors about me that were literally lifted from Kiwi farms about me not going to rehab. I found out this isn't new, and moderators were spreading rumors about me not doing a lawsuit and stealing money last year.
You didn't do a lawsuit. That's not a rumor, nor is it a lie. You did not do a lawsuit. I don't know about going to rehab, but you most definitely never did a lawsuit.
This is very upsetting, and I just needed to reach out. I know not everyone has to like me, and there are legitimate criticisms people can make of me, but these are literally from Kiwi farms. I look up to Hassan. Obviously not anymore. And there are few online communities I feel safe in.
I thought the reason that you didn't speak up initially is because you needed allies. I needed allies, and I was scared for my life. But no, actually, I just looked up to Hassan. I liked him at the time, so I didn't call him out. That's the real reason. There we go.
I don't want to start drama or do call-outs, but I needed to address it. Good luck with moving. I know how stressful it can be. So, I'll show you how she responded to this. You have to realize that when you're an online personality, there are going to be people that like you and some that don't. Ignore them. You went out of your way to name search yourself in the server and are sending me stuff from months ago. Quite frankly, I don't understand why you even come around in the server since you don't like Hassan, or me for that matter. Anyways, according to messages from your mod signal chat that people have sent me, I know you say I gatekeep Hassan from people, but the only time I ever will is when I say keep him and the community out of your drama.
She fucking destroyed her. Holy shit. That's so true. Why are you name searching yourself in a random Discord server, finding people you don't like, and like furiously messaging Hassan's editors, and like a friend of Hassan to get them fucking banned out of the Discord? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. You are not comfortable with other people and content creators disliking you. You you are obviously not content with that because you're holy fuck, I'm dying. Because you're messaging, you're obviously not content with them disliking you because you're name searching yourself in these fucking chats, and you also have not provided a single message where people are supposedly spreading lies about you, okay? If these people are random people that nobody cares about and they're not gonna have a big impact on literally anything, they're literally just glup shittos, then ignore them, bro. Oh my god.
This is the moment I lost all respect for Hasan and his community.
Because of a message with Frogan? What?
All I asked for was a crumb of compassion.
No, you're asking to ban random people out of a fucking Discord because they're saying true things. You never fucking sued the police. Where's the 100K, Keffals?
Someone who, quite frankly, I don't need to be condescended to by Frogan.
Oh my god.
Whose most notable achievements in her live streaming career is being a Hasan mod and winning an award for not being a big streamer.
Damn.
I didn't even qualify for the Rising Star Award. She has absolutely no idea what it's like to be in my position. And I did like her. I gave her a hug at TwitchCon.
Oh my god, give her a hug. Holy shit.
But she's also lying. This is what she said about me while I was in rehab in Hoscourt.
I thought saying the R word was okay now because of Keffals. What?
After my friends convinced me to go to rehab so I didn't take my own life, while I was getting active treatment, she's sitting in Hassan's Discord, shit-talking me.
This is just a little meme. This is just a meme, bro. This is not shit talk. She's literally memeing, bro. She's not mocking you because you're in fucking rehab. She's not mocking you because you are a drug addict. She's mocking you because you say retard. Which obviously I think is soy and stupid. But you're framing this so fucking stupid.
The snake. It's just incredibly two-faced. I had never said anything mean to her before. And I don't even know what signal mod chat she's referring to. But I know how she got it. We have to talk about Solio. Because Solio is my former head moderator. And the person who...
How many Twitter followers does this person have? Come on, bro. Okay. Oh my god, dude. He has the fucking... Solio... Molio. This is fucking... I have more Twitter I have almost 3 times this person's Twitter following. What the fuck? Why is this person important?
who leaked the mod signal chats. So, to give context to who Solio is, I used to be friends with Mike from PA.
Another
and Mike
retard.
from PA had Solio as one of his moderators.
Okay.
When
Moderators are not content creators, okay? Just because if I fucking click the moderator button in the chat, that does not make you a fucking content creator who like suddenly like what they say is like I don't even know how to describe it. Suddenly what they say is going to be like considered widely, okay? This person has 200 Twitter followers. Who the fuck cares about what they say, okay? Nobody's going to hear it.
I got a white leaf site.
They have no platform because
And when
they're
I started
a moderator.
associating with Vosh, Mike started pressuring Solio and honestly just attacking him. One time Solio joined a VC in Mike's Discord And Mike's response was, hey, now that you're a Vosh orbiter, when are you going to put the hit piece out on me? Just publicly shaming him.
Okay, cool.
Solio's eventual response was to disassociate from me. But before he did, he said something very strange to another one of my mods. He told another one of my mods to watch out because I might lead him on. Now, for context, Solio is almost 30 years old and a virgin. Maybe not anymore if he's not good for him. But at the time, he was very much an incel.
This is so fucked up.
If you don't know, Solio has a history of this. So Solio's claim to fame online is getting into a fight with Destiny 2 years ago.
Oh my god.
And he's in this video, Lefty Fan begs Hutch to disown Destiny in bizarre debate. I want to show you some of the old DMs because Solio's grudge against Destiny ended up being used. He basically used me as a vehicle for his grudge against Destiny and ratcheted up the conflict between us.
Who cares, bro? Are you saying right now you got manipulated by this like 200 follower fucking nobody into going after Destiny? What?
So this was March 23rd, 2 days before I got a Kiwi Farms thread after Destiny was banned. And I need to say this right now. I'm not blaming Destiny for me getting a Kiwi Farms thread. Destiny was also a victim of that site. His family was doxxed because of that site. To blame him for that would be victim blaming. And that's part of what I apologize to him for. But what Solio did was use me to try and hurt him. And then when Solio felt slighted by me for being friends with Vosh, he leaked the signal chats to, I guess, anyone he could in order to further alienate me from other.
Okay, yeah, sometimes when you have fucking retards running your shit and they're like nobodies and they're just gonna leak stuff because they fucking want to and they're assholes, okay? That's so fucking obvious. If I have nobodies in my Discord server and like the signal chat or whatever, and I expect it to be leaked. I don't know what to tell you. This person might be a piece of shit for leaking that, but he's also a 200 follower nobody. Nobody cares about this person.
People on the left. So Solio was saying, I enjoy modding for you. Being able to fuck over Destiny and any of his cockroaches is an added bonus. This was March 24th. You're a copy-paste in Hassan's chat. Yeah, Hassan mentioned Destiny being banned, and then the chat started spamming this. Also, congrats on the follow. Because Hassan followed me immediately following the conflict with Destiny. This is where Wop Goblin gets involved, because Wop Goblin is in every single conflict for some reason. I can't avoid this fucker. By the way, this is a recent screenshot. Apparently, Wop Goblin was in such a... They were fearing so much being targeted by Kiwi Farms that they not only unlocked their account, but revealed their first name.
What?
Incredibly terrified behavior.
How would revealing your first name prevent Kiwi? That helps them, doesn't it? Dude. All these fucking Twitter people are retards.
So, this was an October 5th tweet. And these are mod signal chat messages. So I know that Solio sent these over to Wop Goblin. So I discovered why Keffals has no problem with Vosh's pedophilia. My jaw dropped when I read the second picture. She's actually so vile. And let me read these to you. You can tell that this was Solio because it's searching for Hassan. He was grabbing anything that he could in order to attack me. But as a trans person, a very visible trans person on the internet, yeah, I have gallows humor. I get accused of being a pedophile all the fucking time. And sometimes when
these
you
are some banger messages, I can't lie.
The vile things on a regular basis, you start coping with it with weird fucking jokes. So I said my racism is central to my pedophilia. For instance, I would not have sex with Hassan Piker even if he was a child because he is Turkish.
Banger.
Like, I don't even know what anti-Turkish racism looks like. Like, I never grew up around any Turkish people or people who hated Turkish people. I have no concept for or context. It's such a shitpost. So the second message here, tweeting, I only have sex with girls with small breasts so I can close my eyes and pretend I'm having sex with a preteen
So stupid.
and immediately losing 50,000 followers. Like, yeah, is it a fucked up joke? It's obviously a fucked up joke. But how can you not tell that this is a joke?
You can tell she did a fucking line before she said this one. What I don't understand is, right, how can Keffals, like, make jokes like this where she's joking about, like, being a pedophile or whatever, which is admittedly funny. Okay, I'm not going to get mad at Keffals for thinking this is funny. But how could she do stuff like this and then, like, get super fucking, like, ass mad at people, like, saying they're transphobic, like, making transphobic jokes or whatever, right? I don't get it.
Okay, let's keep going.
Stop the vape, too, dude. That's so fucking cringe, man.
So, jokes are supposed to be
You know, they just don't care because they're being dishonest. Cool.
funny now. Well, I just laughed, and I see a lot of people who think it's funny. So, I don't know. You're a fucking Twitch chatter. You should suck my inverted tranny penis. Oh, fuck. Now I have to delete the Twitch VOD.
See, they'll have... I literally said this earlier. They'll have one joke. I guess it's pedophilia and inverted tranny penis.
Okay. I want
I'm
to talk
laughing.
about the toxicity of Hassan's community. Don't worry, this VOD will be public over on YouTube. But Hassan has a rule in his community called no free clout. And he applies this to me, he applies this to Vosh, he applies this to Destiny. I'm sure there are a handful of other people. And it basically means that you're a leftist that has criticized him. And he cannot tolerate that.
True.
He gave so much publicity to people on the right. From debating Charlie Kirk, to debating Christian Walker, to platforming Andrew Tate. He has given so much publicity, and he has pushed back against people on the right he disagrees with. But when it comes to people who have beliefs that are more similar to his own, he just treats them like garbage.
To be fair, though, I don't think it's... I just don't watch enough Hassan, but I don't think he's, like, does a lot of debates actively anymore, right? Like, I think the last one he did was Andrew Tate, and at that point, Andrew Tate was the most famous person on Earth, right? Like, he was so fucking famous. Hassan giving him a platform, like, all those people had already heard of Andrew Tate, okay? Like, he did not give Andrew Tate a platform.
So I was trying to go back and collect all of the vile things that were said about me. But if you've been following some of the recent controversies with Hassan, he had a very big public falling out with Ethan Klein, the co-host of his podcast Leftovers, which is no longer. Leftovers was canceled. Hassan's community was so vicious, it drove Ethan to the point of tears. And Frogan was the instigator for that.
Can we get into it? Come on.
History of Hoscore got nuked. And I only have so much to go over. These are a bunch of different mods from Hassan's community. These are some of the screenshots I sent both Austinox and Frogan, and was told by both of them, shut up and ignore it.
I'm currently getting into rehab, but I finished my thoughts. Gotta make it into content right after 2. Laughing emoji. Okay. They're being a little mean to her, yes. Hey, calm down. Cocaine, probably. Hey, calm down. It's the IDF, not Keffals. They have the same reductionary mindset, but they're not the same. Okay. These are so fucking nothing, dude. Are you trying to say this is like slander? What? Never ask Keffals if she needs a break. Like, is this slander to you? These are fucking memes where they're being a little bit mean to you. Who cares, dude? Oh my god.
So,
okay.
First tweet.
If these are obviously, you care if people don't like you, if these are what you're upset about. There's nothing slanderous about these fucking messages. They're literally just me. They're just like me memes, okay? God, fucking
was me
grow a
talking
pair.
about how I needed help. Now I was looking into inpatient rehab.
Damn.
and
legs are dying.
talking about how I wanted to share with my audience my plans and saying thank you to everyone who supported me. I love you all. And one of Hassan's mods says, gonna make it into content right after too, and laughing at me. Here's one of Hassan's mods saying cocaine probably, and another Hassan mod replying, hey, calm down. It's the IDF, not Keffals. They may have the same reactionary mindset, but they're not the same. They said that I was worse than the IDF.
Oh my god. Who cares, bro? So soy.
So there was another Hassan mod saying, never ask Keffals what she needs a break from. And the context here, which I couldn't get because Hoscore got nuked, was them saying they kept making jokes about how cocaine doesn't make you racist and that I needed to go to rehab because I was racist. When a person from a marginalized background is having a mental health spiral and they very publicly need to admit that they need help, your response is to kick them when they're down.
Oh my god, if I fucking did a line of coke and then I started like spamming transgender slurs, would Keffals extend the same amount of charitability to me? If I just started fucking shooting up heroin on the stream right now, and then I started like calling Keffals like a transgendered slur, I don't want to say it so I'm banned, but if I started doing that, would Keffals be like, you know what guys, like, I think Sailor is just having like a mental health crisis right now, we should really extend him some more charitability? No, you would not, okay? I highly fucking doubt that's what would happen, okay? God, fuck. There's just no fucking world where I believe that Keffals would extend the same amount of charitability to other people if they're being like this, okay?
Act. This is how people on the right act. This is how people who are groypers act like. So, there was a lot of comments like this. Here's one of Hassan's top mods, G-Boozer. Her not going to rehab was probably the most predictable shit ever. And another mod saying, wasn't that what the break was all about? And when I finally came back after inpatient care, one of Hassan's mods said, damn, Keffals already back on Twitter? She got on that accelerated sobriety plan. Hope she keeps on unashamedly shouting the R word at people. Love that for her. Because to people in this community, mental health struggles are a joke. I tried to kill myself. And this is how that community treated me. And this is why I don't...
They're fucking nobodies. They're mods. Who cares? Who cares what Hassan's community does to you, okay? God, you're so fucking soy, man. There are meme messages in the Discord that you went out of your way to go find.
Respect Hassan, and I don't respect Hassan's community, because when I needed help the most, they threw me under the bus. To a message that couldn't be loaded. I mean, I hate her because of the GoFundMe. She raised thousands of dollars for a lawsuit that, from the looks of it, is not happening at all. The money was also supposed to cover moving costs. So, it is happening.
Right on the money.
Public. No one cared when I put it out in public.
You are not, oh my god. You filed a free complaint. That's not a lawsuit. What are you talking about? You gotta, okay, in fairness, from my understanding, you hired a lawyer to file a complaint. That's not a lawsuit. You're not taking them to court in any capacity.
But it's still moving forward.
I'm
Turns
excited.
out the legal process is incredibly slow. It's not content.
You've not filed a lawsuit.
But to continue, the money was also supposed to cover moving costs.
Everyone in this fucking chat is so fucking stupid, man. It's making me mad. Show proof that you filed a lawsuit. That's what I want to see.
Really vague. And instead of using that money for hotels and stuff while she was traveling, she decided to skimp out and stay with people, putting them in the same danger she was in. It's really weird to criticize me for trying to be responsible with my money. But the thing that really pissed me off the most, looking back on this in retrospect, when she went to Ireland, she stayed with Ellen from now on and got her doxxed. Instead of apologizing, she turned it into a photo op with the fucking cops. It's dire stuff in my eyes, and she blocks even the slightest criticism of her on Twitter. So, two things.
Oh, fuck.
I share a bed with Ellen every night. And the other thing, let's go back to what Ostenok said. This is going to take a bit. I hope wherever you move, the police will take it seriously this time when you tell them about swatting concerns. And they did. They did take it seriously. To the point where I had a sit-down dinner with them. And when they asked me for a photo, I said yes. Because I wanted to be safe. I was under an NDA for over a year. The day the Queen died, Chelsea Manning was sitting on the couch beside me. I contracted her security company because she told me that there was a chance.
What are we
someone was
talking
going to
about?
kill me. That was one of the things that I used the GoFundMe funds on.
Okay,
Because she told me that there was a chance someone was going to kill me. I contracted her security company because she told me that there was a chance someone was going to kill me.
So you hired a security company. Wow. Okay.
That was one of the things that I used the GoFundMe.
That cost $100,000, really? That in hotels? That's where all the $100,000 went? Crazy.
So I was willing to do anything to protect myself.
Except for... You're so... Dude, I'm so triggered. You were willing to do anything except for... You were posting pictures of previously doxed, like, fucking... You were posting pictures of previously doxed, like, food trucks. You were staying with previously doxed people. It's so obvious that you were baiting these fucking people into doxing. Like... Oh my god. Why are you lying about this? It's so fucking obvious. Easy fact check. And then Tipster likes to claim that Keffals changed. No, she hasn't. She's still a lying piece of shit. And this proves it.
And none of these fucking workers have any fucking idea what that's like.
Why are we
Now,
back here?
Keffals, is Hassan platform Tate really a good point? It's not about... I don't care that he platformed Tate. I care about the hypocrisy of it. Wait a second. Is the Hoscord reg really in my Twitch chat? Wait, Gorby? Is...
Okay, come on. Let's... Dead air.
But to that I really say, instead of asking me to disprove these claims, why don't you prove that these claims are true in the first place?
You haven't filed a lawsuit! The burden of proof is on you! Are you fucking kidding me? Keffals never... Okay, somebody says, Keffals never filed a lawsuit because she never provided proof that she filed a lawsuit. Well, why don't you prove that I never filed a lawsuit? Because you need to prove that. What? Where is the $100,000 going? You know, normally, if it was just like your personal finances, nobody gives a flying fuck where you're allocating your personal finances if you earn that money. People donated you that money with the notion that it was going to be used to help you make real change and sue the police. Well, it never. Why did that never happen, Keffals?
The onus shouldn't be on me. Like, if
you're claiming you're going to sue the police, then it should be. Yes. If you're claiming you're going to sue the police, then it should be.
I just go up to you and say, why did you beat your wife? You shouldn't have to prove that you... There's no... If I have no context of who you are, that's just a false allegation.
Oh my god, not this fucking guy.
So, I also want to talk about another person who spread this pretended to go to rehab lie. Bad empanada.
I honestly don't remember anything about the rehab. She could have gone to rehab, she couldn't have. I just don't fucking remember.
Dorsch Jr., burner account, June 18th. Other people donated $250,000 to trans charities. Meanwhile, you stole the $100,000 that was donated to you, spent it on cocaine, and pretended to go to rehab to elicit sympathy for having spent a year doing nothing. So, you want to know where the rehab thing originated? It's also Punish Nico. I'm not fucking shitting. This stuff writes itself. So on April 18th, Punish Nico posted on Kiwi Farms. So the other day I said I just stumbled down quite a deep rabbit hole. Let's just say that rabbit hole I was going down has widened and become a cave system filled with all manner of gems. It's so good that I'm including a meme. This write-up is actually going to take quite some time. More free time than I have today if I want to format it the best I can. I know I just called out someone for essentially baiting / stringing people along, but I'm going to need a day or two to think about how to format it. Give me a pass for not posting it today, friends. It's too good to rush, but it's also so good that I can't help but share that I've made a discovery, much like the first man to discover fire.
Fucking legs are dying.
I shit you not, the post is this long, and their evidence was figuring out what my private locked account was and trying to figure out what was going on in my life based on what people were replying to that account. That was the evidence that I apparently lied about going to rehab.
I don't know. I don't
Kind of
care.
crazy how you can just disprove that in like one email. Before I started.
So I mean, to be fair, I mean, like I'm reading this, and it seems like she did go to rehab. So I mean, to be fair, that is true. But again, random mods in a Discord saying this about you and like memeing on you, like. Even if it is like false information or whatever, who cares, man? Just ignore it. These people don't have a platform. They are not creators. They're literally just mods. You just ignore them. Like, why do you care?
I messaged the clinical supervisor for Addiction Rehab Toronto. Like, Keffals, regs are posting coke jokes in Hoscord right now. Can you show me?
Who cares?
Just posted in
bro?
the stream.
Oh my god.
Stories of others who are thriving. Learn so much from you.
All right.
Yeah, so as we're doing this stream, this is what one of Hassan's top moderators
W. Holy shit, man.
just posted. These are the people who have positions of authority in the largest progressive leftist community on the internet.
Who cares,
These people
bro?
are fucking disgusting.
These are not creators. This is not a creator. This is a fucking shitter, dude.
The people I went to...
That is horrific. Dude, it's a fucking meme. It's a Roadrunner meme, bro. Oh my god. It's a joke.
Well, I was...
Learn to take a fucking joke, bro. Keffals, how do you know this person isn't on fucking crack cocaine heroin while they're tweeting this, okay? How do you not know they're not fucking high out of their mind on fentanyl about to die, okay? I don't think you're taking mental health very seriously, Keffals. What if they're autistic ADHD, huh?
In rehab died. People I talked to and had dinner with every day died after they left rehab.
God, bro.
And this is just a joke to you because you're just a sick fuck.
Soy, soy, soy.
And when I brought all of this stuff up, they just told me to ignore this shit. But I put it all out there. You can all see how fucking gross this is. They got banned from the Twitch chat. G-Buser, you can't just come in here at random and drop a grenade like that and leave. I can't shit on Keffals. Is this Orwell at Danimal Farms? I talk about hate crimes. I talk about drug addiction and death and trauma. And they act like fucking groypers.
So they can't shit on you because you talk about death, suicide, or whatever. You can't get shit on. You're immune. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot that you actually talk about suicide and death and all this other stuff. So you're actually immune to getting made fun of online. I didn't realize this. I would like to apologize for making fun of you earlier, Keffals.
The reason I wanted to put out this stream was to show how fucking vile this community is.
Yeah, they're mean. Oh my god.
They're literally just making my point. The fact that they turned it into a meme like that. None of the shit's funny. Like, if you think shit like this is funny, you are a privileged fuck. This shit kills people. Like, all of these people LARP about being epic commies.
God, bro.
You wouldn't last a fucking day in the global south. Jesus Christ.
Comparison to past months, dude. Actually, you know what? Fuck this.
Wait,
Jump scare.
really
Holy
Comparison to past
shit.
months, dude. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I can't argue with retards. Okay, you're retarded. I'm being ableist, and you're
W.
fucking retarded. So there's no way I can argue with you on this issue. I'm done.
Holy Hassan W. That's the biggest W I think he's ever taken.
Okay, that's it. It's just, I can't do it. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I don't give a fuck if your parents die of fucking coronavirus. I literally cannot do it. I'm gonna cover the fucking rational disconnect video or a thread. Comparison to past month.
Dude. That's an old stream.
How old is it? He's talking about coronavirus. I guess coronavirus was like 4 years ago now, but...
Those people criticizing you for bringing it up all the time are so dense. It's good to see an ex-addict succeed. This stream, right now, just surpassed the all-time high. The all-time highest peak viewership of any stream I've ever done. I didn't get a single fucking raid. I just passed the all-time highest.
And there's nobody talking about it, bro. Nobody's talking about it.
My entire fucking career. And I did it with this community. I'm not a Vosh orbiter. I'm not a Hassan orbiter. I orbit no other streamer. This is our community. And we're gonna make 2024 a fucking banger year.
Look how slow the chat is moving. How many live viewers I wish she would say how many live viewers she has in this moment, because it's moving so slow for how many she supposedly has, right? Especially for a moment like that. Everyone in the chat should be like hype as fuck. It should be moving fast, right? It's so weird. Oh, fuck, no. God damn it. Oh, no. Fuck. How far was I?
For trying to cope with a terrible situation.
Okay, I was like right here.
I don't give a fuck. The moment that they criticize me for struggling with drug addiction, they can't criticize me for being a clout chaser. They don't give a fuck about marginalized people. You want to criticize me for being a drug addict?
Nobody's criticizing.
You need to say that.
Nobody's like criticizing you for being a drug addict. I don't think anybody's ever been like, man, Keffals is a really shitty person because she's a drug addict. I think they're just memeing on you for being a drug addict because it's funny as fuck that you were like snorting cocaine while you were saying retard online, right? It's objectively really funny. And the reason people are criticizing you is because you were a legitimate scammer. You legitimately scammed your audience.
You don't give a fuck about marginalized people. Because predominantly, the people who struggle with drug addiction are from marginalized backgrounds. They're from racialized backgrounds. They're people who struggle with addiction.
Who cares? You're not.
You can't claim that you give a shit about these things if you're willing to just isolate that and then act like I'm a fucking degenerate for trying to cope with a terrible situation.
Aren't you? I think all drug addicts are pretty degenerate. I don't know. Obviously, you're a degenerate if you're fucking snorting cocaine every night, okay? You can't deny that.
DGG has 400 plus embedded right now watching DGGL. DGGL. I don't agree with Destiny on everything. There's a lot I still disagree with him on. But he was willing to fucking talk to me. He didn't treat me like I was beneath him. He was willing to have a conversation to my face, and he was willing to shake my hand. And that's more than Hasan has ever done. I appreciate people who treat me like I'm a fucking human being.
Keffals didn't treat Destiny like he was a human being, but you just get past that,
Okay. I covered what I wanted to cover. I have a lot more to talk about, obviously. But
okay, is that it?
A lot of this stuff was
done?
Me explaining why I fell out with Hasan in the first place.
Oh my god, fucking tipster of this guy's such a fucking loser, bro. He, of course, has to tweet out about it. Leftist claim to be supporting people's mental health while shaming people like Keffals for recovering from drug addiction. Quite nice community mod you got there, Hassan. Very progressive, my dude.
Politics stuff? That's an entire different ballgame.
Are we done?
I have clips. You know what I learned from last year? From getting doxxed? From getting hacked? And I didn't even talk about the hacking, because that's like a federal US investigation now, and I can't say shit. But I watched all of this happen. I watched my whole family get doxxed.
I watched
every single piece of my life get picked apart, bit by bit.
And you encouraged it the entire time.
And now I'm really good at finding stuff that people don't want to be seen. And that is a very useful skill going into the...
God, these fucking monologues are so cringe, man. She's like, yeah, well, she's acting like fucking Batman. She's pretending to be fucking Batman right now. But while looking like this, mind you. This is Batman. Well, you see, Batman. I guess I'll do my Joker voice. Well, you see, I'm actually really good at finding things other people don't want you to see, Batman. I'm actually very good at singing patterns, Batman. Like, dude, you're not Batman. You suck.
Future. Now, I'm very much against doxing. I don't want to dox anyone. My honest reaction to Keffals putting up my Hoscord log on her stream to cry crocodile tears in a desperate last-ditch attempt to revive the corpse of her career.
Oh my god, that's banger.
Dude. What?
Hold on. Okay, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up real fast, okay? How many followers does this guy have? Does anyone want to take a bet or a guess in the chat how many followers this random literal glup shitto has, okay? Does anyone want to take a guess? Let's look. Okay, what's his fucking name? Gorbo Chav. Gorbo Chav. Alright. 500. Followed by CJ Brown, of course, but less than me. This guy has less Twitter followers than me, and Hasan is fucking freaking the fuck out. No YouTube link. He literally has nothing. This guy's not a creator. He's just a mod in Hasan's chat, and Keffals is acting like this person is some sort of like figurehead. Okay. Oh my god, it's fucking sad, bro. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of all I had there for Keffals versus Hasan. Somehow fucking Hasan took the W. I don't know how. But that's crazy, man. I can't believe I just had to side with Hasan for an hour and a half. I just had to defend Hasan, dude. I need to end my own life. It's come to an end. What do we want to watch now? Do we want to watch Destiny drama? Is that what we want to watch?
So Destiny stream.
We could watch this. I mean, this is the only other thing really going on right now. I mean, if anyone else has anything they want me to watch, I'm down. But I think this is kind of like the only thing that we have. Sorry, hold on. What is happening right now? I'm fucking... What is this clip?
And Liana.
Fuck.
And Liana, no, not happening. Brick, maybe, but he's been. And Liana, no.
Damn, shit on. Oh my god. I wish there was other drama aside from Twitch poll drama. Anyways, we are going to react to Molina and Destiny drama. Okay, if you don't know, Molina and Destiny, they were married. They had an open relationship. Oh, wait, am I still on the wrong overlay? Whoopsie. No, I'm on the right overlay. Okay. Molina and Destiny, they were in an open relationship until, unfortunately, they had a falling out. They are getting divorced at this point. And all because of this little Swedish twink named Memetix, okay? Now, basically, from Destiny's side of the story, Molina went back to Sweden for a little bit, because that's where she's originally from. And while she was there, she met a group of friends, and one guy in the group of friends was named Memetix. Now, Memetix, over the 2 months she knew Memetix, he had showed a lot of red flags, okay? First of all, he wanted to go literally everywhere with Molina. And by the way, keep in mind, this is all from Destiny's point of view. We don't really have Memetix or Molina's point of view quite yet, so we're still waiting for them to come out and share their story. Or maybe they never will. Nobody knows. However, from Destiny's point of view, she met this guy in Sweden. They started hanging out. Basically, he couldn't do anything without her. He started telling her who she could and couldn't hang out with, some super red flag type of stuff. And basically, he told Molina that and basically after the 2 months, she finally got her passport back. Molina finally got her passport back so she could head back to America. And Memetix basically told her, if you leave, I'm gonna kill myself. Right now, he didn't exactly say that. I think he said something like, "I'm having suicidal thoughts." However, in essence, the message is the same, right? Till Lava going live, she have Destiny for money. I've seen a little bit of that, but you know, they haven't really said anything super substantive from what I know. Okay, no, nothing super contradictory. But yeah, and then basically Henry Resilient here. He's I actually like Henry quite a bit. He is friends with Chud Logic. That's where I know him from mostly. But he did an interview with Meme Tix, or Tim. That's what his real name is. And basically, Destiny watched it and criticized it a bit, and we're watching his reaction to Destiny reacting to him. Okay, so it's a little confusing, but yeah, here we go.
But the video that got his attention was the one where I said he lied, and it prompted him to drop a response like within, when I say minutes, I'm talking like I dropped it at 4. He had a response up at like 4:30, and then he eventually dropped some logs on Meme Tix. Well, what ended up happening was other people have since then come out dropping logs. Now, before we get to that, my name was dirt in these streets. They like, yo, this was at the top of Destiny's Reddit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's one thing that someone alerted me like, hey, you at the top of Destiny's Reddit. I'm like, why? Why would I ever be at the top of his Reddit? They like, bro, you know why.
She lied too about him owing her money for leaving Sweden when she hated Sweden and New Zealand was where she wanted to stay. Yeah, I just, yeah.
Don't fucking play stupid, Henry. I'm like, bro, look, man, the video by then was a day old, but someone said, hey, posted the video shitting on Destiny, check. Baited Destiny to leak, check. DGG sleeper agent, check. My goat sleeper agent. And look, man, I appreciate the support.
And a boyfriend before Destiny.
but this is what happened. And what does DDG stand for? I have no idea. So it was mostly positive though in here. Like people like, yo, I hate you, Henry. You suck. Your content suck. What's going on? I see like some dude is hitting on me in the chat. Like Henry the cutest is why? Like what the fuck? Like
hey yo, what the fuck?
Tsunami Poppy, like, yo, I'm like, what? Who is this guy about?
Okay, let's get into the reaction.
Thank you for correcting me. I would. Any of the manifestos, I was like,
nope.
No. What do you mean? It's like, well, someone gave me the TLDR. I was like, Destiny only talks about things that he can prove with logs. I was like, really? He was like, yeah. And I was like, shit, I didn't know that. So when I made the video, when I made the video and said Destiny lied, it's kind of clickbait. But it's kind of like, hey, Meme Tix is saying this. And people are like, yo, but you said you wanted to prove Destiny lied. I'm like, yeah, I didn't fucking believe him at first. But when he dropped the logs, it was like, ugh, how could I not believe him? And as a result of that, some people have given me praise for walking back my original stance on Destiny and lying.
I mean, look, okay, it's fucking retarded. It's kind of fucking retarded for Henry to, because I saw the original video, and he definitely looks like he wants to catch Destiny out in a lie, okay? Like, he almost poisons himself against Destiny, and, like, it is a little cringe, right? But I can understand him just believing that Destiny maybe lied at the beginning, because he's not showing any proof, talking to Meme Tix, thinking you caught him in a lie, but then all these logs come out. And you should have the same burden of proof, I guess, for both parties, right? Where if you think Destiny lied because he showed no proof, you should also believe that Meme Tix lied because he also really didn't show any proof to you, Henry. Like, he didn't show you any screenshots or anything like that. He just gave you his side of the story, right? SQC winning his fake divorce. She tried to claim his 100 million, and Harry covers it perfectly. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. I don't know, maybe I'll cover it another time, but it's, yeah. And that is a very interesting story, though. I really should have. I need to look into that more.
People have not. Some people have not. Look, look, here we go right here, right? Look, people comparing me to Hassan. They're like, you fucking Hassan tier level journalism. Look, I don't know why content creators who get involved with Destiny over drama still try to play the receipts game when has Destiny ever lost an encounter when it involves leaking logs or proving evidence? Bob7 failed, Dylan Burns failed, Sneeko failed, Mr. Girl failed. Meme Tix is just another one in a long line of failures against Destiny. Now look at this. Look at this. Look, how the hell is I supposed to know this? People think that because...
I mean, yeah, this is like a retarded post. I actually saw this, but being an investigator, like, there's only so much you can do, okay? The only reason that Henry would know that is if he fucking was a fan of Destiny, right? Like, it's obvious to Destiny's fans that when he says something, he has receipts behind it. It's not obvious to some, like, an outside third party, right?
because I'm on YouTube. I didn't watch hours and years of Destiny's footage.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like former investigator.
It was just like a fucking retarded thing to say.
I see why. I see why. Like research. Come on, guys. If someone makes a claim online, you think I'm like 3 years ago. No,
I thought this was him
I'm trying to prove he lied
Destiny.
is a crazy thing to say being a former investigator and trying to act all credible. Not really, right? Not really. Without divulging like personal previous work experiences, you typically can go into an interview.
What is
Like,
happening?
oh yeah, man, I know my company is screwing you over. Can you tell me your side of the story? Oh, well, yeah, because your company's screwing me over, A, B, C, D, and F, right? But my goal is just to get the interview. No one cares about what I said. It's more so about what the person said. But on the internet, right? On the internet and YouTube land, they're like, well, you said this. I'm like, yeah, I did say that. But at the same time, did I believe it? Sure, I did. But at the same time, it's like, it's two things can be.
Yeah, so I understand what he's saying here. Basically, he just told Meme Text that he was trying to catch Destiny lying in order to get the interview, right? Obviously, just like kind of sucking his dick a little bit and like act like you're 100% on his side is going to lead to you getting the interview easier, right?
True. I believed it, but I'm also trying to get this person to talk. So
Yeah.
Trust me, guys. If you want to get someone's story, you can go in with a preconceived notion, but you can also do it. But people like look like an idiot, and now August has dropped the log video. No one's going to watch his shit. Like goddamn, goddamn. Like people were going in. Like they downvote. This is a whatchamacallit, Henry regarded. I don't know what that means. He is shameless, but some level I respect it. Okay, salute. Damn, shameless. I mean, I did make a little money, but the latest is not me. Nothing related to me. The latest is this post right here. Someone, like where there's smoke, sometimes there's fire. And we saw the logs that Destiny released from Molina, who I've been watching, right? So I've been ninja watching her. She has not said anything. Nothing. I went through her latest stream. Nothing. It's like it didn't exist. It's like she didn't ask for $100,000. It's like as if they were never married. It's like as if she doesn't have a new boyfriend. It's like everything is just getting swept under the rug, right? You're like, oh shit, that can actually be a good strategy. But someone came out the blue. I don't know who this person is. I don't even know their name or backstory, but they posted this, recently. Heard about the drama between Destiny and Molina. Meme Text shocked me to see a creepy friend I cut off. Beef with a streamer.
So, I mean, yeah, I've seen a couple people react to this. I think, actually, not a couple people. I think it was just Chud Logic. But basically, this is just an anecdote about a person who supposedly knew Meme Text, and I guess he was a bit of a creeper, okay? I don't even know why people are really covering this, because it really has no relevance to the story, and it's just an anecdote that nobody could prove. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's really just nothing,
I used to watch in high school, goddamn. But we were for him, full names. It's kind of goddamn. Look at it, it's 2019.
Okay,
it is dated. You just say like, goddamn, look.
Wait,
this kind of sounds crazy, but I did click the link. You clicked it, like hell yeah, I clicked it. So what does it say? Like, goddamn, look, goddamn, look at it, it's 2019. It is dated. You like, oh man. Well, look, always ninja. I'm telling you, that's like their favorite word sometimes. But anyway, ninja. If blank Christian ninja.
Okay, come on.
No, man, I don't know.
I don't care about these.
Is this prime popularity? I don't know what a SRS is.
Serious.
Fake fans. But this person clearly has the logs. Low key, when some of the girls are hot, my mind stops me. Then I realize you and I are alike. 1 year older than the seniors, and yet myself out of here. I go into the school of, oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. He goes into the bathroom and release some venom, but that was a bit too young. I'm not trying to catch a case, okay?
I mean, like, these are cringe, but they're just like fucking jokes.
See your thought. I mean, some of the DMs, what I mean, we're always 5 years. Most of his fans are 12 years old. He likes XQC. His Sneeko video got taken down.
Man, this fucking sucks, dude. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I guess we should have watched that. I don't fucking know. This has been a good stream, though, guys. I think I'm going to end it here, though. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta fucking... Why am I stupid? Okay. What do you want to play? What do I want to play us out with? Probably another cringer, but... We'll play a little bit of this. A little bit of this action. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry that last little segment there was kind of it was an L segment, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna stream more